My name's Hayley, and I'm an addict. It's been a long, hard struggle, but I know that the first step towards recovery is admitting that I have a problem, so I'm addicted to love. It's grade 8, and my first boyfriend, and incidentally my first kiss, is Matthew Taylor. It's the night of the blue light disco. I'm in my brand new denim overalls. My hair is slicked to a glistening solid shine. He is resplendent in faded denim and a button-down flannelette shirt. For the rest of our lives, this is how I'll remember him. When he's old, gummy and incontinent with hair growing out of random orifices, when he's large and squishy from too much beer, I'll remember him like this. And it's a magic moment as Matthew Taylor walks towards me, his bleached blonde hair swinging in perfect imitation of Leonardo DiCaprio circa Romeo and Juliet. My friends give me an encouraging shove from behind, and he reaches for me. And then we clash teeth on entry. He sticks his tongue down my throat, and in backing away, I accidentally trip over my fluoro laces and have to run screaming to the girls' toilets, where I spend the rest of the night telling my friends that my life is ruined, and also, of course, explaining to those less experienced what a real kiss feels like. Then, if you're extra lucky like me, you'll chance another foray onto the dance floor, just in time to hear little Matthew Taylor saying, "Where's me bitch?" This from a 13-year-old boy with a voice like a chihuahua on helium. But then, I grew up in a town where shoes were optional and teeth a mere hindrance to getting a good grip on the top of a beer bottle. Somebody ever factor, and for me, I've rarely been without a crush since. For me, love is like being a fat person at an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'd like to try a little bit of everything just to get my money's worth. Tall, short, athletic, meaty, bookish, outgoing. That little spark that says, oh, here we go again. Could come from just about anywhere. So one day I'm in my local Coles, trying to decide whether or not I really need a bottle of milk this week, or if in fact a box of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolates is a more efficient way of getting my daily recommended dairy intake, when I see the love of my life stacking shelves. And suddenly I notice how the sudden glints of the canned goods, the perfect starch of the apron. And before you know it, I'm in Coles every afternoon. Nobody needs that many cans of baked beans or pickled asparagus. And one day, I just think, this is it. I have to say something. Nothing too grand or overstated, nothing too dramatic or attention-seeking. It is a place of work after all. Something subtle, something thoughtful and unassuming. So I take a bottle of tomato sauce down from the shelf and I say, it's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you and not alone. I am here with you, though I can't hide, you're always in my heart. Just go on. We'll stay forever this way, and I know that I'd do anything for you, mean everything to me. Can you feel the love tonight? It all began tonight. I saw you and the world went crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for falling in love again. Never wanted to. What am I to do? Can't help it. Love's always been my game, play it how I may. I don't want anybody else. When I think about it, I touch myself. So, after I was forcibly escorted from the building, I had a moment to think, and that was when I realised I had a problem.